So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedri. Takes the shot. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Fabian Ruiz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tielemans is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Eric Garcia, gently done. Trossard. Mechelen. Trossard. Mechelen. Trossard. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Onana. Meunier. Mechelen. Trossard. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Onana. Tielemans. Teat. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's really well manoeuvred. Teat. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Mechelen, aim forwards. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. He's having a look round. Pedri spreads it out wide. Onana. Tielemans. Doku chasing after it. Fabian Ruiz. Well played right in. Williams! Tielemans. Doku. Castagna. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Llorente. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pedri. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Llorente. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Teat. Tielemans. Mechelen. Onana. Meunier. De Bruyne. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Throw it. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. Referee's given a throw. Meunier. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Doku. Castagna. Pedri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now he's wondering who wants it. Trossard. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz chooses to go back. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And it's played for a clear night towards Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Belgium, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Onana. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Lukaku. Played into space out wide. Doku in acres of space out wide. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. And here's Doku. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Mechelen. Teat. Tielemans. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. And the ball's come loose here. And that's a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doku. Castagna. Tielemans. Meunier. Trossard. And it's Meunier. De Bruyne. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal do have a chance to counter here. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. Trossard. Spain replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Teat shifted upfield. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. In by Llorente. Nice interception, well timed. Teat. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And that is out of play. Trossard. Onana. Tielemans. Moved on forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Castagna. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku played out to the left flank. Now it's De Bruyne. There's the shot! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead.
Belgium, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia played out towards the right wing. And here's Yamal. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Spain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
It's really well cleared. Llorente. Rodri. Spain already trailing, and we've barely begun. Cucurella hit into the middle. Cleared away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper, and claimed it back swiftly. Onana. Trossard, out to the right. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Eric Garcia gets it away. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deftly away. Doku. And it's Tielemans. Trossard. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. And here's Trossard. And here's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cucurella, and it's lofted through here. He's got away. Nico Williams played in. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Tries to cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's the throw. Clipped into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trossard. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trossard. De Bruyne. Meunier. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out to the right. And they can counter here. Yamal. Looking for a decent ball in. And they've got rid. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lukaku. Trossard. Spain are one down despite having the better chances here. Tielemans! Meunier. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. Tielemans. This looks promising. It's Lukaku! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Belgium, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Belgium are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Teat. De Bruyne. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Trossard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Good first touch and almost as good a second. Onana was the guilty party there. Tielemans getting this one clear. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Doku, and he's managed to get free. Eric Gus. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Trossard. That's good play. Onana. Onana shifted upfield. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found a way through. And here's De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Onana. Lukaku. Oh, good ball! Tielemans. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Pedri laid out to the left flank. Cucurella succumbs to the pressure. Onana. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard hurtling down that right flank. And it's Meunier. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Lukaku. Up he goes! Al Kubasi tries to clear. De Bruyne. Onana. Played back in. Out to the right. And he decides to... It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Joao Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. De Bruyne. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Llorente gets rid without sophistication. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Nico Williams. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Pedri spread out to the left. Cucurella puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Llorente. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pedri! Llorente. No way through, so back it comes. Pedri! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Trossard. Mechelen. Teat. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cucurella. Hangs in across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Played out wide. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Pedri. Doku. Mechelen. Meunier. Trossard. Trossard making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Tielemans played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. Knocks it out wide. Time to deliver. In again. And out it comes again. De Bruyne plays it short. Castagna, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Castagna. And here's Doku. Doku, and the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Lukaku really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Rodri. Eric Garcia, it's a sharp pass. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Nice physical challenge. Nico Williams is fouled. makes it clear. Nico Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Williams, Nico Williams, tries a cross. Oh, what a climb!
Oh, extraordinary. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Tielemans.
Onana, aim forwards. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, oh, good-looking ball. Overhit and out of play. Meunier. Trossard. Teat. Tielemans. Over to the left. Now it's Doku. Cucurella. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Fabian Ruiz, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries a shot! Pedri with the short one. Meunier gets it away. Referee has just said play on. Back in once more. Oh, smashing header! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente cuts out the pass. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. That's very neat. Cleared away. Onana. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Llorente makes the interception. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Nico Williams. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Meunier with the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Another throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. Fabian Ruiz! Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Castagna. Doku. Teat. Teat. Played over towards the opposite flank. Searching pass he's played there. Ah, such a clever touch. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Meunier. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. Picks it up out wide. That'll be a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Trossard. Doku. Now it's Doku. Now it's shapes to shoot! That was very necessary. And here's Lukaku. Tielemans. Great chance!
Trossard just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Teat. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. Llorente showing good feet. Now it's Llorente, and it's played in here. Clears it away. Trossard. Meunier. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. And it's been played through. Now it's Lukaku. He's through, it's one-on-one! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri looks to the other side. And it's Cucurella. Can he latch on to this? Doku. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Muscular approach does pay off here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Castagna. Tielemans. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Doku. Tielemans. And here's Doku. Cross goes in there. Out of play for a goal kick. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. Nico Williams. Incoming delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Castagna. Doku. Teat, and he goes cross-field. Onana. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Decent progress down the left. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Mechela. Trossard. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. What a throw in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Yamal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi. Forwards and with intent. Meunier. Mechelen. Doku. Five minutes till the break. That's a good run down the left. Doku tries a cross. Might be dangerous. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Llorente. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. Meunier puts a cross in. Doku puts the ball in. Corner then. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. And the finish! Cucurella has created one goal already. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. Teat, gently done. Rodri. Yamal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. Teat. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Teat. Llorente. Pedri. Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Meunier. Mechelen. Tielemans laid out to the left flank, and it's Castagna. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Llorente wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Meunier. Trossard. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. And it's De Bruyne. Into the channel. Rodri. The final seconds now. Doku. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Castagna. Now here's the delivery. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's tidy. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
They've played it short. Trossard. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries to get it clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. So much time and space here. Chance for a shot! Williams. Lofted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball is over the line. Yamal. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pedri. Now it's Lukaku. Tielemans. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trossard. That's a little off target. Cucurella. Cucurella, gently done. And here's Lukaku. Doku. And it's Castagna. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Doku. Trossard shoots! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Trossard. De Bruyne spread out to the left. Castagna. Castagna drives forward on the overlap. Very nicely done. It's anyone's ball now. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Now can he... And the shot! It's a loose ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Proves too strong. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Llorente. Pedri. Rodri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Back into the middle. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Nice control. Williams aimed in towards the centre. De Bruyne. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, what a ball! Oyarzabal! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the pass is intercepted. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente, and here's Yamal. Llorente picks it up now. Llorente, and here's Pedri. Pedri! Well, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. And it's Rodri. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Llorente cuts it out. Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Out towards the flank. Williams. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Meunier. Teat. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. Ambitious ball here. Clears it away. Steaming on. Fabian Ruiz! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri. Yamal. And it's played forward. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Trossard. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Lobbed in behind. And a goal kick. Teat. Tielemans. Doku. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Trossard chasing after it. Meunier. Trossard. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. De Bruyne. The ball goes in. Unai Simon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Belgium have reclaimed it. Onana. Trossard. That has found him in acres of space. Kubasi with the clearance. Pedri. Llorente. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out a supply. Teat. Tielemans. He's going to be disappointed with that. Onana. Mechelen. Onana. Teat, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Llorente carries the ball down the right. Llorente with the cross. Gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Williams' cross. The referee has given a corner. Pedri goes short. Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Onana. And it's played forward. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And that's been repelled. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Castagna. Belgium can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And he's on a charge. That's very neat. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Doku. Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Bruyne with the short one. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Swings it across. Moved on forwards. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he deliver? Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Llorente. Looking for a decent ball in. Onana gets it away. Pedri. And it's hoisted clear. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Onana. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Pedri. Pedri. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, he's gone backward here. Doku. Teat. Mechelen, and it's played forward. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. That's good play. Has crossed into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella crosses. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Williams. And here's Pedri. Oyartha. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Castagna. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lukaku, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mechelen. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Tielemans played out to the left flank. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. That's a throw. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. Played into the middle. Nico Williams. Tries a measured ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Doku. Oh, that's nice. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's bustling through. He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Keeper beats it away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is a little undercooked. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Out to the right. Meunier could try cutting inside here. Now it's De Bruyne. Llorente. Yamal. That'll be a throw. Castagna. Doku looking to run onto it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good work on the right flank here. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Teat. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. De Bruyne. Castagna. Moved on forwards. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Tielemans. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nice physical challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Trossard, well played, important challenge that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He can run onto that. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cleared without complication. Teat, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Onana. Rodri. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Williams. Oh, that was no routine save.
Nico Williams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tielemans. Teat. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne done delicately. Out of play for a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Trossard. Tielemans! Oh, split-second reaction.
Tielemans is offering a right smile there.
Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lukaku. Lobbed in behind. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Rodri shifted upfield. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Meunier. Mechelen, Trossard, Meunier, Trossard, Meunier. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Yamal chasing after it. That's a throw. Tielemans. Aim forwards. It's come to nothing. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Short changes him with that pass. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. And here's Doku. Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. Doku. Castagna. Tielemans. Pedri. Williams. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Onana. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. They get a throw in. Oyarzabal. Cucurella puts the ball in. That has been knocked clear. Pedri spread out to the left. Castagna. Onana. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Doku. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Oyarthabal, and a chance!
Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal, oh, good spread. And here's Pedri. Nice looking ball. It's out of play for a goal kick. Calmly anticipates. Nico Williams. Yamal, over to the left. Williams. That's tidy. Trossard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. Eric Garcia, gently done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Belgium getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Trossard. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Lukaku fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Teat. Now it's Oyarthabal. Yamal. And here's Yamal, takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
De Bruyne knocks it out wide. He's found the way through. Time to deliver. Doku, no way through, so back it comes. He's on it, can he get away? Castagna, it's a mighty effort! Goal, Belgium! And again they hit the front. It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Belgium go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And it's Pedri. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Gem! An absolute gem! It's level again! What a match we have! Oh, that is a bit special. We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Llorente wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is lovely. And here's Trossard. Onana. Great defending, strong and determined.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Bruyne, played out to the right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Climbs up big! And somehow he managed to miss it. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Doku gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Tielemans. Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Tielemans. Played out wide. Castagna crosses. And that has been clubbed away. Teat. Tielemans. Lukaku spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it. Tielemans. And here's Doku. Now it's Doku. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is just caressing the ball. Castagna. Now it's Doku. Doku tries a cross.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's Ruiz. Cucurella. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Turns and goes back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Meunier. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mechela moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's De Bruyne. Trossard. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal opts to play it back. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Chooses to go back. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Doku. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here.
Teat with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And they've got rid. Yamal. Oyarzábal played out towards the right wing. Bullish header! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Williams. He's shifting through the gears here.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Teat. Tielemans, aim forwards. Castagna. And here's Doku. I think we're just about done here. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. No, that's not going to find its target. Gets it away.
Belgium really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Tielemans. Teat chooses to go cross-field.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Proves too strong. Tielemans. Teat. Castagna. Onana. Oh, good spread.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. Cucurella crosses. Teat gets it clear. He can get that clear. Al Kubasi have it back and can go again. Pedri. Llorente. Rodri. Yamal.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Pedri.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tielemans. Teat.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Over to the left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal. Yamal!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Trossard. De Bruyne. Onana. Doku. Now it's Doku. Doku played out to the left flank. Eric Garcia tries to clear.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Yamal. Llorente. And it's lofted through here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Onana. Trossard. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku.
Belgium really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Fabian Ruiz. Teat gets across to intercept that. Tielemans. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia looks to the other side. Castagna. And here's Doku. Doku puts them all in. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Nico Williams, now here's the delivery.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Teat. Mechelen. Onana. Trossard, now he's off and running. Meunier. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, delightful ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. Tielemans. Thinks one through. Llorente clears it away. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. Mechelen. Onana. Meunier. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Onana. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Castagna. And here's Doku. Played in with purpose. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nico Williams. Rodri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, and he goes cross-field. We expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. Meunier, gently done. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Onana. Trossard. It's a throw-in. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Now it's Doku. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That's a booking, always looked it. Keeper gets his hands on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.